The following film is rated PG-13 for the use of foul language and partial violence.
In the state of Missouri, along with another juvenile even younger than he was, Simmons broke into the home of a lady named Shirley Crook. They bound and gagged her using ropes and duct tape, and then drove her in her own car to a railroad trestle spanning a river. Simmons and his accomplice bound Mrs. Crook more securely and then threw her from the trestle, drowning her in the waters below. There's no doubt that Simmons is guilty of the offense. There were aggravating factors of the crime, making it heinous and cruel. Simmons says we should announce a similar categorical rule prohibiting the execution of juveniles. The Missouri Supreme Court agreed with Simmons on that proposition and set aside his death sentence, and we now review that decision.
Well, we didn't leave it up to the states entirely. I mean, you mean the states could adopt any definition of mental retardation they want?
No, the states...
So there's some minimal level of mental retardation, right?
There is some minimal level.
The age, 18, is set even for such things as buying tobacco. The dividing line between people who are members of the community, the adult community, is pervasively 18, to vote, to sit on juries, to serve in the military. Why should it be that someone is death eligible under the age of 18, but not eligible to be an adult member of the community?
You're basically saying that the time is too short, the numbers are too small to infer anything.
Right, and the time is too short on the legislative side as well.
I thought we punish people, criminals, for what they were, not for what they are. I mean, you know, if you have someone who commits a heinous crime and by the time he's brought to trial and convicted, he's come to Jesus, we don't let him off because he's not now what he was then. It seems to me we punish people for what they were.
We punish.
And to say that adolescents change, everybody changes, but that doesn't justify eliminating the proper punishments that society has determined.
The words in question were, think about age, 17 years old. Isn't that scary? Doesn't that scare you? Mitigating? Quite the contrary, I submit. Quite the contrary.
Number 03633, Donald Roper versus Christopher Simmons.
Summer 2013. Look for it at theaters near you.